Hello and welcome to this review of Kavanaugh Irish Whiskey. Introduced in 2013, the trademark data shows that it is owned by Teeling, the Teeling Whiskey Company in Ireland. Now, they don't put this on their website, but then that's nothing unusual. A lot of companies don't put stuff on their website and they still produce it. Also, Teeling is under the Beam Suntory umbrella, so really it's a Suntory Holdings product. But anyway, so Teeling, their distillery's only been open since 2012. But I bought this at Total Wine and More, and it was $17.99. It doesn't say triple distilled, it just says traditional distillation, which really is triple distilled, but seemed like they would say that. 80 proof, 750 milliliter bottle. A selection of the finest Irish whiskies gently matured in oak casks and blended to create this distinctive, smooth, and mellow tasting Irish whiskey. Has to be aged at least 3 years, so there's no age statement, so it's probably a minimal 3-year product. Imported by Saranti Imports, Stamford, Connecticut. And I couldn't get a website for them either. So, there's a little bit on the back here about the name Kavanaugh, which has Gaelic origins, and descendant from the king of Leinster. The Kavanaugh name has been long associated with Irish whiskey. Okay, Kavanaugh's, now they're using an S here. Kavanaugh's, no, they didn't put apostrophe. Kavanaugh's finest Irish whiskey has a distinctive sweet nose and smooth taste, making it an Irish whiskey for any occasion. Sweet nose and smooth taste. All right. So look, when I was doing trademark research, they were listing Kavanaugh and Kavanaugh's. Of course, they had an apostrophe, but it was both showing 2013, and it was both showing Teeling as the owner. So it's got to be correct because that's registered at the U.S. Trademark Office. But it's very light. And there's different ones. Okay, this is the purple label. When I was at Total Wine, they had like a blue label, a green label, and there's different varieties. Very light honey color. Light honey. I know there's going to be video reviews, and I don't know what they say. I haven't watched any of them. Don't know how many there are, and I'm going to look at the written reviews as well. So we've got to start this project. Mild cereal grains. Yes, mild cereal grain and oak. Mild, no char, you see, but just mild oak. So it's very mild, mama. Typical for Irish whiskey, honestly. And that's why it's so popular, because people like the mild character. Some people complain and say it's bland. Well, it depends how you look at it. I like to eat fiery, hot, spicy food, and other people will tell me, oh, they eat food that to me is bland, but they think, oh, I want to taste the food. And they just call it mild. So it's a perception thing, or subjective, not objective. Yeah. Similar to Jameson, which is 4-year aged. This, like I said, minimum 3-year most likely. Of course, Jameson doesn't have the age statement on the bottle either. But if you look at the website, it says it's 4 years old. Not that different than Paddy's. It's got a creaminess like Paddy's, but then Jameson has a creaminess also. So it's sort of like an Irish whiskey character. What I just said, the mild, light cereal grains, the light oak character, and creaminess, and the mouthfeel and the flavor. Medium body, medium long finish. I'll call it medium long. Well, the price is about what you typically pay for Irish whiskey, running $16 to $23. So now I did find the Drum Castle on sale at Albertsons for $14.99, but but then the normal price is $17.99. So this is at the lower end of the average price range. So it's not a cut rate, but then you don't really see that for Irish whiskey for some reason. You'll see that with Scotch whiskey, Canadian whiskey, American blended whiskey for sure, and American bourbon. You'll see really low-end products under $10, even now after the JB inflation. But Irish whiskey, I haven't noticed that really. I did get one for $15.99. But we'll deal with that next go around when we get to Irish whiskey. Okay, so there we go. Kavanaugh. How would I score this? For what it is. I'm not comparing it to barrel-proof 12-year aged bourbon. For what it is, it's a real winner. It is a winner. I love that vanilla cream. It's like vanilla cream. There is a Kavanaugh Irish cream, also, which I wouldn't mind trying. So overall, I'll go with an A, 93 out of 100, a 9.3 out of 10, a most excellent product, a great value, I have to say. Now I'm even more curious to try the other Kavanaugh variants. So keep up the good work, Teeling, under the Beam Suntory umbrella, under the Suntory Holdings umbrella. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to the Irish Republic and tour the Teeling Distillery, where you might see them making this.